Hello, Brenton with All Out Octane here. In this video, I am going to open up the two new team transports that I was able to find. I was able to find the number 12 and the number 13, so the Nissan Skyline GTR BNR34 Aerolift and the Porsche 356A Outlaw with the Volkswagen Transport T1 pickup. Super excited to find these. This one, the Nissan Skyline, took me a while to find. I ended up finding it at a Walmart up on the top shelf. Looked like an employee had put a whole setup there, and I guess whoever had hunted that Walmart missed that one because they didn't miss any of the other ones. It took me forever to find this one. So, but I was so glad to finally find it so I can put it on camera for you guys and show you guys what it looks like. So let's go ahead and start with it. We've got the amazing card art, and there was a game back for PlayStation 2 called Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero, and I had that game. That game was amazing, absolutely amazing. If you're not familiar with that game, or if you didn't have PlayStation, I'm not a huge gamer, but that game was phenomenal. And I made a GTR that looked very similar to this car with the exact like pixelated graphics and everything. So this thing is stunning to me. I'm so glad to see this. It's almost like they took my design as a kid and put it onto a real car. This did come over with a carryover as well. When you find this set, it will have the Sakura Sprinter with the Nissan Skyline, but obviously the highlight is going to be this Nissan Skyline GTR BNR34 with the Aerolift. And the Aerolift is a new casting, so I'm really looking forward to having that. It's always nice to have tow trucks as vehicles. So let's go ahead and open this up. All right. I'm gonna try to keep the card art intact. I guess the grill of the truck is gonna be gone. So let's slide this out. And yes, I kind of open them upside down from you guys because of how I put my camera. All right, there we go. So there is the truck and the car. Let's go ahead and pull this out. And there it is. Absolutely amazing. So it does have, like I said, the pixelated graphics kind of up on the top. It's got a nice red stripe down with pixelated on the rear quarter. Very highly detailed. It has a black trim on the spoiler. Has the tail lights with the license plate. It does have front with the Nismo on the intercooler or the grills. It has a GTR symbol. This is probably the best GTR they've ever made. After watching Too Fast, Too Furious with Brian's Skyline, I've always been a fan of them in silver, although I do like the one where he drives it in blue. I believe that's in the fourth one. So it is nice to see all the different kind of combinations, but this is definitely probably my favorite. It's got the right-hand drive, black interior. They even kind of have a black tampo across the spoiler there. And then to combine that with the Aerolift. The Aerolift actually has tampos for the lights. It's got some beefy back tires, but I guess for a truck, it doesn't look as beefy. And then the bed slides, and it does tilt just ever so slightly, but it doesn't really have to because of the length that it goes at. But this actually would touch the ground. So as you can kind of see, there's the tire, there's the back of the lift, and this slides right into place. Does have some nice front tampos up on the top and down here on the bottom. This has been an awesome set of vehicles. I'm so glad that Hot Wheels got into this team transport thing because it is very nice to have both a car and a truck. So we might come back to that one here in just a little bit because that's obviously an amazing vehicle, but we'll go ahead and open up the number 13 Porsche 356A Outlaw with the Volkswagen Transporter T1 pickup. So obviously we've seen the T1 before. We've seen it with a convertible. Now we're gonna have it with a coupe with a hardtop. So let's go ahead and open that up. And there it is. And then this one does have a sliding bed as well. And it's a lot more metal on that one. It doesn't seem like the Aerolift was as much metal. But there we go. The Volkswagen T1 pickup, or T1 transport. And this one doesn't slide as well. I'm having trouble kind of getting that to slide. There we go. There it goes. So there it slides in. I like how both of these have kind of like that brushed or raw kind of metal. I don't know if they're all Zamax, so they do look kind of like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the pickup real fast. There's the front tampos, side tampo. It's got the Momo livery on it, rear tampo. That's probably the coolest thing about these is for roughly like $15, you get two very detailed vehicles, which is about $7 a piece. And these things are huge. The transports are huge. So then we have the Momo Porsche. It's got top tampos, side tampos, front tampos, rear tampos. Amazing. So there you guys have it. There are the number 12 and number 13 team transports. You can rest assured that when I find the new ones with the Ford and the Jaguar, that I will definitely open those up for you guys on camera. This has been some of the best Hot Wheel hunting I have, well, I've ever done, but it's primarily because of the vehicles themselves. They're just absolutely stunning vehicles. And so it's really nice to add them to the collection, to share that with you guys on camera. What would you like to see? We know that the Ford, if you're familiar with the team transports, the Ford is going to be a licensed Ford truck. It is a licensed Ford truck. I think it would be pretty cool to see a Dodge truck or a Ram and put the Gas Monkey on it. Would you guys like that? I think that would be really cool. I think it'd be really cool to get the Ram, one of the Ram pickups, and have the Gas Monkey Corvette on it. That would be really cool. Maybe in the Gas Monkey green. I'm sure Richard Rawlings would obviously be heavily involved with that, but I think that would be cool. What do you guys think? What other team transports would you like to see? Let me know in the comments below. Hopefully you guys are able to find some of these. I really appreciate the viewership. You guys are awesome, and I look forward to making more videos for you as I find them. Thanks for being patient as I try to hunt down these cars, because again, I hunt a lot, and it takes a lot of time to hunt and find them. So until the next video, happy hunting.